Hello, hi, welcome everybody to this brand new summer session of Math Masti and More. Brought to you by Yes Khan Academy. All right. I can see a lot of you are very excited, and yes, I am excited too. So, before we get started, why don't you guys quickly tell me whether I'm completely audible and visible and everything's fine and good, and give me a thumbs up in the chat and tell me yes, no technical issues whatsoever. We are good to go. All right? Okay. Hello, hi. I can see Anant is here. Hi, Anant. Hi, Digital. Hello. Anurai is here. Ansurai. Hello. Good morning. Good morning, everybody. This is a beautiful Saturday morning, huh? Okay. So I can see people have started giving me a thumbs up. Thank you. Thank you for the confirmation. Tapsi said, all right, awesome. Everything's good. Vivek, thank you. Hi, Binoy. Hi, Vishnupriya. Okay. So first things first, right? I am able to see all of your chats over here. So yes, it's a good back and forth communication. And before we get started, did you guys know this actually is our last summer session of this season, right? We had so much fun, and for the next hour we'll be having much more fun with math, right? Okay, all right, let's get started now. First things first, here is the schedule for the English sessions if anybody does not know that. Although, yes, today's 11 o'clock session is for grade 6, 7th, and 8th, and we will be doing statistics, basically data handling, which is the basics of statistics. And from 12:30 onwards, we will have another session for the higher grades, that is grade 9, 10th, 11th, and 12th. Okay, everybody good? All right. Now, for those of you who do not know me yet and are still coming here for the first time, awesome, welcome. I am Anushri. I am an IIT Kharagpur graduate. I have been teaching math and physics to students for IIT JEE Advanced and NEET and other competitive exams as well. And I love teaching. As you can see, I love it when the light bulb goes off in your mind, right, about a concept, and you start applying and you start working and start uh, getting awesome ranks. Okay. And all of us in the Khan Academy team, all of us are amazingly excited to see you guys here. And we love it when you guys actually go ahead and do the exercises and do the worksheets and go ahead and learn. No matter what you want to learn, it is all there. So let's get started. Let's go to the Khan Academy website now. What are we waiting for? Yeah. Okay, all right. Yes, Binoy. Yeah, this is last session for 6th, 7th, and 8th. There's one more. 12:30 for the higher grades, okay? 9, 10th, 11th, 12th. So here we are. Here we are at Khan Academy website. And for those of you, anybody out there, if by now also you do not know that you can have your own accounts, how do you get your own accounts? From your class teachers. Okay. So, wherever you are studying, go ask your class teacher, ma'am, sir, I want a Khan Academy account. I want to study from that. They will give you the account, your personal account information from which you can change the password also and, keep it all your own. Now, if you do not have that, say for example, the teacher does not have an account to give you, doesn't matter. You can still create your own account using your own email ID. Okay. So if anybody did not know that, your friends don't know that, tell them, right? Because all of the content that is here, right? All of this is the landing page, by the way. This is where you land when you log in. And this page actually tells you like all the content that is here. See, you can see that, right? Different state boards are here, math and science, entire. We have Punjab, Uttar Pradesh, Maharashtra, Assam, Odisha, along with the CBSE NCRT, of course. And everything in here, everything that is the videos and the worksheets and everything is completely free of cost. There is no charges, no paywalls behind any content out there. Okay, that is the beauty of it, because we at Khan Academy, everybody here wants to give top quality education to every kid who wants to learn out there. Okay, that's the idea. All right, let's get started. So, grade 6, 7th, and 8th. What are we doing today? Statistics. That is data handling, starting from that. So there is a lot of data that comes, right? And we need to know, we should be able to take large data and be able to gather that, figure it out, figure information out from the data. That is what data handling is. That is used in statistics later on. That is again a pillar of mathematics, right? Very, very important. Very, very important. Okay. How many of you are excited? Tell me, tell me. Hello, Sandeep. Hi, good morning. Hello, Paresh. Hi, Basanti. Hello, Navraj. Okay, I can see you guys are very, very excited, huh? Okay, all right, all right. So here I've gone to class 6 now, and that's what we're doing, right? We start from the basics and then we go up and up and up. That's the idea. So when you go to any grade, what you will see is all of these different levels here, right? Proficiency levels. That is, you're mastered or proficient or familiar or attempted for every unit. And on the left hand side, you have all these units. So once you learn from a unit and you do the exercises and you get mastery level, you keep your streak up, you will get all of these over here. See, unit 1, unit 2, what kind of level you've achieved and everything. Okay. All right. So let's go. Let's go. Now let's go to data handling and presentation. That is today's chapter. Okay. So here, what we are going to do is like the method is that I will be showing you a video first. Now that video will teach you the concept. Okay. So first we learn the concept and then we go ahead and apply that concept into questions. And we're going to have a lot of fun because, again, I want all of you to be ready with your pen and paper. And as soon as I show questions, you will solve and you will answer. And I will see who answered first. And I will be reporting here. Okay, I can see all of your chats from here. Okay, all right, all right. Now, let's get to the first part of it, the basics of it, that is collecting and organizing data. Okay, so if there is a large amount of data or a small amount of data for that matter, how do you collect and organize data? Okay, all right, all right. Oh, I can see Deep Jyoti is from JNV, huh? Okay. How many of, by the way, I always like to get this difference. How many of you are from JNVs and how many of you are from OAVs? Let's see who wins this one. Yeah? Okay. Now, the video is here and you also know, those of you who have been coming to the sessions, you know that when the video speaks, when the volume comes from the video, I will not be speaking, right? I cannot speak simultaneously. So what will happen is I'll start the video and then I will ask you in gestures, right? That are you hearing everything? Is everything okay? All good? And you should give me the answer. All right? That's the deal. Okay, let's go. Let's go. Here we go. Oh, wow. So many people are JNV. So many people are from JNV. Yeah, I can see. Kaushalya is there. Mohit is there. Okay. Suneria is there. Yeah. Biswa Prasad is there also. And then, okay, Digital India. Huh. Okay. All right. Where is OAV, guys? Where are the OAV guys? JNV is winning, dudes. Like, what? Okay. All right. All right. Here's the video. Here's the video. So, let's get started.
Go somewhere, but you don't know where. If you and your friends decide to go somewhere, but you don't know where, and you want to make it so that more of you are happy, so you decide to ask, where do you want to go? And your city has only three options. You can either go to a zoo or you can go to an amusement park. Amusement parks with those roller coasters and other kinds of scary rides. And maybe the third option is to go to a museum. And so you go ask your friend one, hey, where do you want to go? And he says, I think I want to go to the zoo. So you write that down and then you go down and then you ask the second friend whose name happens to be two. And you ask them, where do they want to go? And they say that, oh, I want to go to the amusement park, to the amusement park. And you say, okay. And then you go to friend number three. And then they also say amusement park. They just like to copy whatever friend number two says. So you write that down, amusement park. Then you go to friend number four. And then you ask them, where do you want to go? And then they say, you know what? I don't care. and you don't know what to do because you had three options, but now you have like somebody who says, I don't care. So you just write that down. You say, okay, I don't care. We always have friends who say this, I don't care. And then you go on and you have maybe 10 or 11 friends. So you just write it down for all of them. Now, once you did this, you look at this and you know that you want to decide something. You want to decide where to go. And maybe you want to decide that based on what most number of people like, what's popular. So you ask your friends these questions and you collect their answers. What you've just done here is what we call collect data. So you've just now collected data. And what decision do you want to make? You want to make a decision about where to go. So you think, okay, is this the right way to look at this data? I want to know how many people said zoo, and maybe I can look at it. Okay, first person, friend one said zoo, friend five said zoo. But actually, I don't care who said zoo. I just want to know how many people wanted to go to the zoo, how many people wanted to go to the amusement park. So then I decide, okay, maybe then I can write down zoo over here and then count the number of people who said it, the number of times zoo occurs. And then I go down, okay, it occurs once, then it occurs once more over here, twice. So I know that I've covered these two. Then I look more and there aren't any more. Then I decide, okay, I want to calculate or I want to find out how many people said amusement park. So I write down amusement park and then I go and count. One person said it here, one more said it over here, one more here, and one more here. So I have my amusement park over here. Then I go, okay, there's museum. And let me just write museum. And in this case, there's one person who wants to go to the museum. And now we also have this new thing that I did not predict, but it's there, so I should count it. So the number of people who said IDC, which is basically a short form for I don't care, and that's one and one more. And maybe if the number of people who said I don't care was the maximum, then we can just go wherever we want to. So when I look at it this way, then I feel like this is a much easier way to take my decision. I look at this here, not so easy. So then I decide, okay, let me make it more beautiful. I maybe just draw a box around it. And now it looks pretty. And it's also easier to read. So now what I'm doing here is taking the data that I collected, the facts that I collected, and organizing it so that it's easier to read. And now what I can do is I can start what's called interpreting it, which just basically means using it to come to some decision or look at what's going on over here. So one of the, with an example, it'll become more clear. In one of the things that I can interpret, sounds like a serious word from this, is that, hey, most number of people want to go to an amusement park. Amusement park is most popular. Most popular. Or maybe I can say that the same number of people who don't care also don't want to go to the zoo. That number is two. And we can keep doing this, but it all depends on what decision we want to take. In this case, I just want to take a decision as to where to go. And that looks pretty clear. The amusement park seems to be the winner over here. So if I have to name this now, what I did here is what we call collect data. You go around asking people, that's one way to collect data. There are many other ways. Then what you do here is called organize data. Organize what you've just collected, which is just another word for putting it all together in a way that's easy to read. And how you organize data depends on what decisions you want to make. In this case, you wanted to decide where to go, so you organized it in this table. You can do it in many other ways. And finally, what you do here, which is take some decision or find out what it means, take some meaning, make some meaning out of it. That's what we call interpret. Interpret the data. So these are just names that you now know what they stand for. And throughout, as you start learning more about data, you'll start coming up with ways to organize data. And everything you learn, like you might learn words called pictographs, which I mean very soon. And then you'll also learn things called bar graphs, and maybe pie charts. Pie charts is just a circular kind of way to visualize or organize data. Pie charts, and many more. And all of these are just ways to organize data so that you can interpret it for your purpose there. So, depending on your purpose and what decision you want to take, you will organize your data into maybe pictographs, bar graphs, pie charts, or however it is that you want to visualize it, as long as it is useful.
All right, all right. So, till now, did you guys understand how we have any raw data and we can go ahead and organize data properly in, yes, the table that was created over here was a tally table, right? So tell me, did you guys understand everything? Yes? Everything good? All the concepts good? Okay. So now once we organize data, then we go ahead and interpret data, as in get information out of data. Okay. Useful information. All right. All right. And now that we've understood, yes, I can see a lot of people, yes. Okay. Okay. So, Shashank Sibhaskar Pandey is here. Okay. Prabhulal, you're from JNV, huh? Okay, okay. Yes, you understand. Yograj said yes. Mohit, Binoy, Soumya, thank you. All right. So good for confirmation. And what I saw was, oh my God, JNV people are dominating here. What is happening? Where are OAV folks? I could not see. I saw only one person from OAV. Come on, come on, come on. Where are OAV folks? So many people from JNV. I can see that. Okay, all right. Now, back to business, which is, let's go ahead and solve questions. Okay. So, here we have understood how to segregate data, how to, organize data so that we can get information out of it. And now that we understand that, how to create a tally table, we go ahead, solve questions, because again, see, this is musty with math, okay? And we are here to do math, but then in a fun way. So we create a game out of it. Now the game is, are you ready to hear? The game is that I'm going to show a question, and as soon as I show the question, you are ready with your pen and paper. So you're going to solve it quickly and give the answer. Give your answers in the chat as soon as you can, because I can see everybody's answer here in the chat, and I will scroll up. I will go to the first person who gives the correct answer, and I'll announce their names, okay, for every question. Good? Okay? All right? All right. I can see you guys are very excited. So now let's get started with the game. Here we go. Collecting and organized data. So let's start with creating frequency tables. Okay. Ready to practice? Yes. All right. All right. Jhumi Pradhan. Oh yeah. Yeah. I got that from you. Yeah. Okay. Let's go. Here's the first question. Okay. So the first question is, the data below shows the number of children that each of the 8 members of moms clubs has, right? So yes, there is a moms club, and moms club of course has moms, and they will have children. So here is the data that shows each mom has how many children. Okay. Now we have to use this data to create a frequency table. All right. So here we go. We have to use this data to create a frequency table. There are a total of 8 members. So here is the 8 members. That means these are the kids of 8 moms. So mom number 1, mom number 2, mom number 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, right? That's the idea. Okay. All right. Let's go ahead and start. Number of children, number of members. Okay. Number of children and number of members. So first things first, how many of them have only one children, right? Only one child. So here I'm going to remove these, and come on, look at the table here. How many of you, how many of, not you, them have only one child? I can see only this one, right? Only one. Okay. So one over here. Yes, correct, correct, correct. So yes, Kanchan, Udarinta, Kalvar, Bhavana. Awesome. Okay. Yeah. Vandana. Okay. Now, here we have the next number of children for 2. How many moms have 2 children? So what do? We count from here. We see no, 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 but 2. That's it. So one mom has 2 kids. So that means one mom has 2 kids. Yes. What's next? How many moms have 3 kids? How many moms have 3 kids? Here we have 1 mom, 2 mom. 2 moms have 3 kids, right? Okay. So 2 moms have 3 kids. All right. And then what do we say? 4 kids. Okay. Brave moms, 4 kids. Here we have one mom only has 4 kids. Okay. So only one mother has 4 kids. What next? 5 kids. All right. Really brave moms. So here we have 1, 2, 3. 3 moms have 5 kids, right? 3 women in the moms club have 5 kids. That means I'm going to write 3 over here, right? Okay, that's it. That is a frequency table, right? So how do we create a frequency table? Frequency means number of times a particular data is occurring, right? So number of times a particular data is occurring. That means how many number of moms have 2 kids? How many number of moms have 3 kids? That is the frequency of that data. Okay. So over here, we can say that, yes, the frequency of moms having one child is 1. The frequency of moms having 2 children is 1. The frequency of moms having 3 children is 2. The frequency of moms having 4 children is 1. And the frequency of moms having 5 children is 3 over here, right? This is how we understand frequency. Okay, so this is frequency. And we have it. So let's go ahead and do it. All right, 1, 1, 2, 1, 3. That's the answer. So now I'm going to put the answer. Okay, 1, 1, 2, 1, 3. Here we go. All right. Who has given the first answer here? Jit Mandal. Kya baat hai? All right. Jit Mandal has given the first answer. Okay. So here we go. 1, 1, 2, 1, 3. 1, 1, 2, 1, 3. 1 here, 1 here, 2 here, 1 here, and 3 here. Right? This is a frequency table. All good? Yes? Everybody understands how we got frequency? Okay. All right. Let's go ahead. Go for a check. And all good. Okay. This is great. Now, 1, 1, 2, 1, 3. This is the frequency coming up. Everybody got this? All good? If yes, we go to the next question. If yes, we go to the next question. Yes. All right. All right. Let's go. Yes. 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 Soumya, Crafty Boy. All right. Bifsur Prasad. They have all told me, yes, you can go. Let's go. Next question. Ready? Ready? Okay. Here's the next question. Again, the same one. The following data presents, the following data points represent the number of jars of honey Martha the bear consumed each day this week. Right. So Martha the bear is a very hungry bear and she consumes jars of honey just like any other bear. Right. So this time, how much honey or how many jars of honey has Martha the bear consumed? Okay. Using the data, create a frequency table. So different days in the week is what we're talking about. All right. Tell me right now, what is the frequency? Number of jars of honey? 2, 3, 4, 5. Yes? What is the answer here? Okay, I'm getting answers here. I'm getting answers here from people. Who started? Kanchan Saini. Kanchan Saini is the one who gave the first answer. All right. 2131. Then Mohit Behra. Mohit Behra also gave the second answer. And then we have, okay, then we have Manas Sharam. Okay, Manas Sharma, I guess. Okay. So, Kanchan, Mohit, or Manas, these 3 have given the first answers. And I want to, you guys keep giving your answers. What are your answers coming up? Okay. All right. Anand says, Vansh Rajneesh Parmar says 2121. Mohit says 2131. All right. Then CBK Gamer says 2131. Binoy says 2131, 2131, 2131. Okay. All right. This is like the common answer, right? 2131. A lot of people are saying 2131. Now, let's see what the real answer is. Okay? So, what is the real answer here? 2131? Let's see. Number of jars of honey and number of days. So, how many days? did she consume 2 jars of honey? How many days did she consume 2 jars of honey? We have 1 and 2. That's it, 2 days, right? 2 days for 2 jars of honey. What else? 3 jars of honey. All right, she's hungrier, she's consuming more. How many threes are here? We have only 1 3. That's it. So here is 1, right? And how many days did she consume 4 jars of honey? All right, let's count 4. How many 4s are here? We have 1, 2, 3. 3 4s are here, right? So this one's taken, this one's taken, this one's taken. 3 4s are here. So we will go and say frequency of her consuming 4 jars of honey is 3, right? This is what is frequency. So this is frequency. And 5 jars of honey. What is happening with 5 jars? So how many 5s are there? Only 1. That's it. That's it. Only 1. So she got really, really hungry only 1 time, right? And a sweet tooth to boot. Okay. So only 1 time, only 1 day of the week, she took 5 jars of honey. The rest of the days she took less, and the frequency for 2 jars, 3 jars, 4 jars, 5 jars respectively is 2131. Yes. Very, very good. Very, very good. You all have been awesome. Yes, you gave the correct answers. A lot of people gave the correct answers, right? 2131. Exactly, exactly, exactly. Okay. All right. All right. 2131. Mohit Behra and Anand. Okay. Yeah. I can see. Mohit Behra is the first one to give the correct answer. All right. All right. The correct answer. Okay. Awesome. Good job. Let's go ahead. Lock this. Are you guys good? Yes? Should we lock it? Okay. 2131. 2131. 2131. 21. Not here. Not here. Not here. 2 1 3 and 1. 2131. Okay. All right. All good. We've locked it. You guys said so. Everybody's getting the answer. Now we check. Yes? Okay, let's go for a check. All good? All good? All good. We're good to go. Okay, next question. Who's ready for the next question? Yes. All right, one more question. One more question, guys. Yeah? Same game, same thing. As soon as I show, you solve, you quickly write the answer, and we see who gives the correct answer first. Okay? Let's see. Let's see. JNV kids are dominating now. Which JNV kid dominates? Let's see that. All right. Here we go. This over here is the data, right? The data below shows the number of hours of sleep that each of the 8 staff members at Eroy's Electronics got in Thanksgiving night. So, number of hours of sleep on a particular night by 8 employees. All right. Using this data, create a frequency table, number of hours of sleep and number of employees. We have to get for 6 hours, 7 hours and 8 hours. Yeah? Okay. All right. All right. Oh, I can see people have already started giving answers. What are the answers coming up? What are the answers coming up? People have already started giving answers. The first one is Kalvir. Kalvir Viraj. Yes, you are the first one. 242. Okay, Mamta. 242. Jayanti. 242. All right. Kalvir, Mamta and Jayanti. Kalvir, Mamta and Jayanti. The 3 people who gave the answers first. Yes. Awesome. Good job, guys. Good job. Awesome. All right. Everybody's so smart, though. I mean, I can see so many people giving the same. Okay. Is everybody really getting the same answer? Yes? Are you guys getting the same answer? 242, I can see Bhagirath, Jafar, Ajit, Joy, Vijnesh, Sahil, Deep Jyoti. So many people are giving. Okay, the chat's going crazy. I can't even read the names right now. But let's go ahead, get the frequency. Yeah. So, what is the frequency here? How many people got 6 hours of sleep? Right? 6 hours. So, how many sixes are here? 6 is 6 is 6 is 1, 2. That's it. 2. 2 people got 6 hours of sleep. So, we write 2 over here. Okay. 7 hours. How many people got 7 hours of sleep? Yes. So we count 7 and we say Here we have 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 sevens are here. Okay, 4 people. So the frequency of people getting 7 hours of sleep is 4, right? So this is frequency here, 4. What next? Now, 8 hours, the leftover ones, right? If they didn't get the 6 hours, they didn't get the 7 hours. They probably got 8 hours. Okay, but we count properly. So we have 1, 2. All right, all good. Am I missing something here? No, 1 and 2. That's it. 2 people. 2 people. Okay, so this is the frequency here. Frequency of the number of people getting 6 hours of sleep, 7 hours of sleep, 8 hours of sleep, right? So the answer is yes, 242, 242, which is correct. And yes, I already said the 3 people who gave the answer quickly first, right? You guys just wrote the answer within seconds of each other. Okay, all right. Let's go ahead and check. 242. Here we go. This is 2. This is 4. This is 2 again. All good? Okay. All good. Now, if everybody's good with this, everybody got it. So we'll move on. Yeah. All right. Shall we move on? Go for a check. Lock it. Okay. Yes. All right. I can see. Everybody got it. 242. Yes. Awesome. All right. Let's go for a check then. All good. All right. And by the way, whenever you guys are doing questions at home, right? You're practicing at home, and sometimes, yes, we don't get the correct answer and we need to figure out solutions, right? So whenever you get stuck in a question and you need to figure out a solution, you can always go towards step-by-step solutions. All the questions here and all the exercises and all the unit tests and the quizzes, they all have complete solutions here. Okay, so here this is how we go to the step-by-step solution. This right here, the blue one right here. Okay, that's it. And once you're done with the step-by-step solution, if you still have a doubt, okay, if you still have a doubt and you think, oh, I need to actually revise the concept, I don't understand the concept right now, then the question, the concept on which this question is based is right here. This related content video is right here on the same page. You do not have to go anywhere, right? If you get confused by a concept that is used in a question, you can directly watch the content video here and then get the content and get back to practice, get back to work as usual, right? Without any delay. So this is again a very, very amazing feature that I find. Okay. All right. And let's go ahead, get to the next topic now. Okay. Here we go. We have done the basics of data handling, right? Now we go a little bit higher and we come here. Next grade, a little bit higher, and again we go to data handling. Now here I can see for every chapter, as I told you, right, there's different levels that you can achieve. So yeah, I mean, come on, climbing ladders, achieving levels. Who doesn't like that? Now, I bet you guys have been doing this for a while now. So how many of you have got mastered? How many of you have got mastered level proficiency in chapters? Yeah, I want to know. Tell me here. How many of you? Oh, all right. I can see your answers coming. Yes. Give me your grade and tell me, have you got the mastered proficiency in your grade? Right? You've done all the chapters, you've got the masters in it. Let's see. Okay, all right. Wow. Okay. Abhiruchi has got Vivek Kumar. Yes. Okay. Craft Boy, Neelam. Okay. Eva and Sahildar. Abhiruchi, yes. Anvesha Banerjee. Cute girl. What's your name? That's your handle, no? Mohit Behra, full master. Awesome. Okay. Baldev is here. Yes. Binoy, full master. Oh my God. So many people. No wonder you guys have been getting correct answers, huh? Quickly, I can see like the chat's flooding here. Okay, you guys are smart ones, huh? Full mastered. Okay. All right. All right. Um, Anand is here. Okay. Yeah. Sashil, full mastered. Himanshu, full mastered. All right. Kalvir, yes. If you find this easy, means your concepts are clear, right? Because it's based on concepts. Let's go ahead and let's get to the next concept. All right. The next concept here is data handling in which arithmetic mean. So let's talk about arithmetic mean and then we go ahead solve questions on arithmetic mean. Okay. All right. And again, the same thing comes in with the video. When the video plays, the voice from the video will come up. So I will not be able to speak. So what we will do is I will ask you with gestures, are you able to hear everything? Do you understand everything? All good, all fine. And you will answer me. Okay. Make sure you answer me because, well, I like to know, right? If everything's fine, if there's no technical issues, you understanding everything. Okay. All right. With that deal, we play the video. Okay. All right.
Very relevant thing with you. So there is a
Here we
I'd
go.
like to discuss a very relevant thing with you. So there is all often debate whether Virat Kohli is better or Sachin Tendulkar is better. The image of Sachin Tendulkar has been taken from Creative Commons License 3.0 and Virat Kohli's image is from Pixabay. Usually people say that Virat has scored 13,848 runs, but Sachin has scored 18,426 runs. But then people often argue that average or the batting average or the mean of all the scores by Virat, which also means that the number of runs he scores per innings is 58.7, whereas for Sachin it is 44.8. But Virat hasn't finished his career yet. So it's always debatable who is going to be better. So whenever you come into such arguments, always remember that there are different parameters that you look at when you want to compare between the data sets or performances. Important to note that arithmetic mean is just a fancy term for the word average. We usually come across the word average, but we are looking at arithmetic mean, and these words are used interchangeably. There are different kinds of mean that we need to study, and in this particular video we'll be looking at arithmetic mean. But why do we study arithmetic mean? What is the point of understanding arithmetic mean and how is it useful in real life? So why do we study arithmetic mean? So let's say there is a student called Manohar, and Manohar is concerned about his marks, say in English, and then in math, I'll use different color for math. And let's use, say, this color for history. So I'll be just taking three subjects and Manohar term one. So this one signifies Manohar's performance in these three subjects in term one, and then Manohar's performance in the second term. Let's just create a nice quick table to write down marks that he got in term one and term two. So in English, let's say he scored 65 out of 100 in term one. In math, Manohar scored, say, 72 out of 100. And in history, he wasn't that great. So he scored, say, 57. So let's see after term one how his performance improved. Or was there any improvement at all? So let's say Manohar scored 73 in English. In math, he scored, say, 75. And in history, his performance actually dipped. So he could just score 40. And now the question is, did Manohar really improve his performance? It's quite clear that in term two in English, his marks were better. In maths also his marks were better, but in history, his performance was a little down. There is a parameter which is called arithmetic mean. And in such scenarios, what we could do is we can find arithmetic mean of all the marks that he got and look at the performance overall. So this is a measure of overall performance, you could say. And what we do is that we total all the marks and we divide the number of papers or number of exams that he gave. So let's say this is mean, and let's go for another color. So let's write the mean for Manohar in term one and term two. I just quickly revise how we can find out mean. So arithmetic mean is basically found by total score, and in the denominator, how many attempts were there to get that score? Or in this case, attempts is basically the papers. So total papers or total attempts, I'll just write it as general. So total attempts. So to find the mean score of Manohar in term one, we will add all the scores and divide it by three because there were three papers. So for term one, the term one mean is 65 plus 72 plus 57 divided by 3. And this comes out to be 194 divided by 3, which is 64.67. So let's just write this mean here, 64.67. Manohar scored 64.67 marks on an average in each paper. This also means if Manohar appears for any other exam, like say Hindi or French, whatever, his expected score is going to be 64.67. So out of 100, he is scoring 64.67. Now let's see what is the performance of Manohar in term 2. Let's just add all the numbers that we have for term 2. So for term 2, the mean for Manohar's marks is 73 plus 75 plus 40 divided by 3. Again, this 3 refers to 3 papers that he appeared for, and this comes out to be 188 divided by 3. It appeared as if Manohar was improving because he improved in English, he improved in math as well. So for two subjects, he did improve, but overall, his performance actually dipped, and this comes out to be 62.67. Let's write this mean here. So, in fact, his performance dipped in the term 2. That's what the marks suggest here. After finding out mean, we get the idea whether there is a performance dip or performance improvement in this case. And mean actually is a measure of calculating the performance when there is a varied data set that is available to us.
All right, all right. So, with this, did you guys understand how to calculate arithmetic mean? Yes? Are you clear with it? Everybody good? The concept is clear? How to calculate arithmetic mean? Yeah? You take all the data out there, right? Whatever data is given to you, right? Sum of all data divided by the number of data, right? So, sum of all data points divided by the number of data points. That will give you arithmetic mean. Okay? Very, very simple. Yes, yes, I've seen that. Okay, so people are saying yes here, and now what do we do? The next thing is, yes, we go to the questions, we solve, and as soon as I display a question, you guys are going to immediately solve, give your answers here, and we will see who gives the answer first, correct answer first. Okay? All right, let's get to it. Some more musty with math, yeah? That's what we're doing. Musty with math, because yes, this is summer. So let's go ahead. Finding arithmetic mean, right? This is an exercise, and that's how it is in every chapter. If you would know, every chapter is divided into concepts, and you have a concept video. You learn from the video, and then you go ahead and do exercise. Okay? Once you're done with the exercise, you get the proficiency level. Then you go to the next concept, next exercise, and so on. And then you end up with getting quizzes in between. So there is quiz 1 here after 2 concepts, and then quiz 2 here after another 2 concepts, and then after the entire chapter is done, okay, after the entire chapter is done, you have a unit test for that chapter. Cool, huh? Okay. Make sure you keep doing all of these. And now let's go to our finding arithmetic mean questions. Ready? Yes? Okay, let's go. First question is right here. The first question is, what is the arithmetic mean of the following numbers? Very, very simple. You just have a few numbers and let's calculate arithmetic mean. Come on, tell me. What is the answer that you guys are getting? Let's see who answers first. Yes. 64193835510. That's the data. So let's go ahead. What's the answer? How do we calculate arithmetic mean? Arithmetic mean. is sum of all data points divided by number of data points, right? Sum of all data points divided by number of data points. All right. So this is arithmetic mean. Come on, let's see. Who gives the first answer? Mohit Behra. Yes, you are first. 49 by 9. All right. 49 by 9. That's Mohit's answer. Who else? Biswa Prasad gave 5.5. Okay. All right. For then we have Yogi says 8.1. All right. 8.1. Then there is 5.44. All right. Cute girl says 49 by 9. And Anand Kumar says 49 by 9. And then we have another 5.44, 5.44. And then we have another 49 by 9. And then we have, all right, 649 by 9. Oh my God. Who got 649 by 9? No. 6, I suppose, was a typo, right? Yeah. Okay. All right. So many people. Yes. Keep giving your answers. What are your answers? Okay. All right. Let's see. Let's check. How do we calculate mean? Sum of all data points divided by number of data points. So let's go ahead and count. How many data points are there? We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 data points. So 9 numbers, that means denominator is going to be 9. All right, looking good, Mohit. Okay, what else? Sum will be sum of all these numbers. So we just add them, right? 6 plus 4. Okay, I'm going to write this over here. There's no not space over there. Okay, so 6 plus 4 plus 1 plus 9 plus 3 plus 8 plus 3 plus 5 plus 10 divided by 9. This is what is happening. So what is the numerator? Come on, tell me what the numerator comes out here. Denominator is 9, numerator is, we have 6 plus 4 plus 1. 6 plus 4, 10, 10. This is 10. This is another 10. Then we have this as 15. And then we have 8 and 3 and 3, right? So 3, 3, 6, 8 and 3, 14. So this is 14. All right. This makes it easy, right? So 14 and 15 gives me 29. So this whole thing is 29. And then this is 20. All right. So 20 plus 29, 49. All right. 49 by 9. Yes. Correct. Okay. So we have 49 by 9 as the arithmetic mean. Now, if you want to go ahead and divide that and figure it out in decimals, you can go ahead and do that. But we can put the data over here, put the answer over here in fraction also, right? Doesn't matter. We can put it in fraction. Did everybody get this? Everybody understands this? Yes? How we got 49 by 9? If yes, I'm going to lock it. Shall I lock it? Yes? Okay. All right. Let's lock it. 49 by 9. 49 by 9 is the answer. I can see a lot of people have got it. 49 by 9 is the answer. All right. Should we lock it? Are you all getting it? Okay. Let's go for a check. All good. Yes. Awesome. And if you want to look at the step-by-step solution, it is very, very simple. Here is how we find arithmetic mean, right? All you have to do is go click the blue button over here for the step-by-step solution for every question and you get it. Okay. All right. Harvinder says you have a doubt. What doubt do you have, Harvinder saying? What part did you not understand? Tell me. Okay. Did everybody understand? Everything clear? Yes? Arithmetic mean is basically you take all the numbers whose mean you are calculating. Then in the numerator, add them up. In the denominator, you have number of data points, right? The number of those numbers. That's it. How many numbers? How many data points? Okay? Okay. Let's go ahead. Let's continue. Next question. Here we go. Here's the next question. Simple one. Again, what is the arithmetic mean of the following numbers? And we have a data point. Come on, quickly tell me what your answers are. What is the arithmetic mean of the following numbers? 4, 9, 6, 3, 4, 2. Yes? Okay, quickly, come on. What is the answer we're getting here? Oh, all right, we already got one answer. Yeah, Sahil, is your answer 9? Let's see. Biswa Prasad Baral said 28.6. Biswa Prasad is the first one to give the correct answer. All right, 28/6. But you'll have to shorten it, right? I mean, that you have to cancel out the common factors. 28/6. Okay. Then Mohit Bera says 26/5. Okay. Count how many numbers are there, Mohit. All right. We have 28/6. Eva ki dunya says 28/6. All right. And 28/6. Mohit says 26/6. Then we have Kunjveer Singh Chauhan says 28/6. And then Kanchan says 28/6. And then we have Sona Kumari says 28/6. Sahil Dar says 89/5. Okay. All right. Sarita Saha says 14/3. All right. 14/3 is nothing but 28/6. Awesome. Good job cancelling out the common factors. Right. We should always write the fraction in simplest form. That's the way we do things. Yes. Priyansh, Priyasmini Das says 14/3. Yes. All right. Arpit says 28/6. Ninja says 28/6. Okay. Kamal Gurjar says 28/6. Kuvar Singh says 28/6. Okay, awesome. A lot of people are getting the answers. Let's quickly calculate. Arithmetic mean. Arithmetic mean is nothing but sum of all data points divided by number of data points. Right? So, sum of all data points divided by number of data points. That's the answer. That's the way we calculate arithmetic mean. Always. Let's do the sum. Let's divide by the number. So, what do we have here? We have in the numerator sum, that means 4 plus 9, 4 plus 9 plus 6 plus 3, 6 plus 3 plus 4 plus 2, 4 plus 2. Okay. And in the denominator we have how many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 6 numbers, 6 data points. So, this is what we have. Now let's quickly add up the numerator. And the most common mistake kids make here, the most common mistake is not counting the numbers right. Okay. So you have to include all the data points, all the numbers from here into the relation. Okay. Into the equation. You have to put it. Okay. Now 4 plus 9 plus 6 plus 3 plus 4 plus 2. All right. So we have 6, 3, another 9. We have 1 9 here already. Then 4, 4, 8 and 4, 4, 8 plus 2, 10. Right. So we have 9 plus 9 plus 10 here. Right. Okay. 9 plus 9 is 18 plus 10, 28. So now we have 28 upon 6. Yes, that is correct. 28/6. The answer is 28/6 and we cancel out common factors. 2 is a common factor here. So we'll write 14/3. 14/3 is the correct answer. All right. Yes. 28/6 or 14/3, whichever you get, that's the correct answer. The best way to represent the answer is in standard form, lowest form of fraction. All right. Let's go ahead. Write the answer. I can see everybody got it. 14/3, 14/3. Everybody got it. Let's go ahead. Write the answer. 14/3. Yes? Lock it? Yes? All good? Anybody having any doubt? Any confusion? Any issues? No? All good? Okay. All right. Let's go for a check. Let's go for a check. Here we go. Awesome. Okay. All right. All right. How about one more question? Yeah? Okay. 14/3. Now, there are exercises also. So, did you guys, now after every session, I ask you guys to promise me properly whether you're going to do the exercises or not, because I know if you promise, then you can, right? I can hold you to that promise, right? We don't take promises lightly here. So, after every session, I ask you guys that You promise to do the exercises. And a lot of students, I see that. I read all your names. Promise that they'll do the exercises. Now it's time to collect that. Tell me, how many of you did the last session's exercise? Yes? Over here. In the chat right now, tell me, how many of you did the last session's exercise? Tell me, yes, ma'am, I did it. I got everything. Or, yes, ma'am, I did it, but I had some doubts. Whatever you did, tell me. Yeah? Okay. Yes, I can see. I can see. Ava says me. Abhiruchi says me. Abhiruchi, all right. Who else? CBK Gamer. Okay. Ajit, you did. All right. Kuver. Okay. Kuver, you can join in grade in the 12:30 session also. All right. You'll see the higher level over there. A little bit higher if you're interested. Then we have, oh, all right. So many people. Awesome. See, that's why so many people have got mastered, right? Yes. Okay, you did all of it. All right. Um, Kanchan, Sahil, Sobita, Anvesha, Santu Roy, Kuver Singh, Arpit, Kamal Gurjar, Navraj Singh, Bhagwat Singh, Gurpreet Singh. All right. So many. Okay, awesome. It's great, guys. And after today's session, also, there is going to be exercises, which is down here in the link in the description. You can always click on that link. And my teammates have been, right? Our team has been circulating that link in the chat also. You will see that link of the exercise in the chat also. Okay. Now, what you have to do is, again, yes, this is our last session. And I had a lot of fun. I had a lot of fun interacting with you guys. Our entire team had a lot of amazing experience interacting with you guys. And we would want you to again do the exercises. Tell me, promise me that you are going to do the exercises. Okay? All right? So tell me right now, you're going to do the exercises and tell me how you guys found the series. Yeah? Tell us how you guys found the series. Did you have fun? Masti, as well, we are here in the summers. We want to do Masti with math. So, yeah, we got to do Masti with math. Tell me, is this Masti with math for you? Yeah? What more would you like us to do? What more would you be interested in? What more do you want to learn? Yeah? We will come ahead. We will go and bring it for you. All right? Okay. All right. अच्छा कुबेर सिंह says मैम इसमें मेरी क्लास के स्टूडेंट्स नहीं है oh yeah okay some students they might not have gotten the links. I can see very less OAV students here, right? Only JNV students. A lot of JNV students are here in this session. Sometimes there are a lot of OAV students. Okay, sometimes there are a lot of JNV students. Sometimes there'll be so many mixed students. Yeah, that's the fun, right? Okay, all right. Make sure you click on the exercises. All right. Make sure you click on the exercises and you go ahead and solve the questions in the exercises. It'll take you to the Khan Academy website or app, whatever you're using. All right. And there you would be able to again go to anything that you want to learn. The easy way, the most easy way is to get your account information from your class teacher if you didn't know that. And if your class teacher does not have an account for you, that'll be your personal account, by the way. And if your class teacher does not have an account for you, then you can go ahead, create your own account by just using an email. This is the landing page that you get, and you can go ahead, learn whatever you want. There is a lot that is explained here. All right. So different boards are there, as you can see, Maharashtra board and Punjab board and different, well, math and science and everything, right? That's the idea. All right. So we're good with this. And this is where I say goodbye to you. All right. I had a lot of fun with you guys. I had an amazing experience. You guys are very smart and keep learning like that. Keep learning like that and keep having fun and have an amazing summer. Go ahead, have Masti with Math, score. Until next time, happy learning. Bye bye. Bye, everybody. Bye.